Hey folks, it's Russ Pye. Today is Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. Hope you're having a great day. Just give me a minute so I can make sure everything is streaming on my end, and then we'll get started. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And if you're tuning in here, please let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you're watching this on YouTube and find value in any of my videos, please consider subscribing to my channel and give me a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. So today I'm going to talk about, well, I should say tonight. It's 10:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But people have been reaching out to me about American Bill money, and they're asking me if direct mail really still works. So I thought that I would do a quick live tonight and talk to you about direct mail and show you some statistics that I didn't even know about until I started researching direct mailing company opportunities. So I'm just going to share my screen here. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. All right, so this is from Data Axle, all right, and it's 20 direct mail statistics to know for your next marketing campaign. I'm not going to read everything, but I am going to show you all 20 of these statistics. So it says a study by the USPS found that direct mail makes an impact with 75% of people saying they remember receiving a direct mail piece. A 2021 study by Direct Marketing Association states that 73% of consumers say they prefer direct mail for brand communication because it's more tangible than digital ads. All right. And, I'm going to pull this over here. If you saw my last video, I got my welcome kit from American Bill Money. And it's hard to argue with this statistic because, if you get one of these in the mail, you're just you might throw it away, but you might put it on the counter or use it as a bookmark and come back to it and you're going to see it, Whereas if you see an ad online, you're going to see it for a second or two and then that's it, right? So, number 3 says the average American family receives about 454 pieces of marketing correspondence over the course of a year, according to the USPS. According to a 2021 study by the DMA, the response rate for direct mail was 5.3% for prospect lists, one of the highest response rates across all marketing mediums. All right, and that's, like if you're doing an online ad, usually a response rate, or if you're building a list or something like that, you're lucky if you get 2 to 3%. Direct mail has an impressive open rate of 42.2%, according to Print and Mail Communications Association. About 60% of direct mail recipients saying that the mail they receive is usually interesting. All right. I mean, if you see a postcard like this, I don't know how good you can see this, earn $1,500 profit every month for referring just 5 $50 customers. All right. And then on the back, it has a whole bunch of information. Right. And your number is going to be right there. These aren't, I just ordered postcards, so I don't have mine yet. But, when you order your postcards down here in this spot, it's going to be your ID number. But I mean, look at that. That's eye-catching, right? If you saw this in your mailbox, you'd look it over. All right. There's all different kinds that you can buy. All right. I mean, everybody today, folks, is looking for ways to make extra money. All right. I know some very wealthy people, and they all love making more money. All right. So we have all kinds of different postcards to choose from. But getting back to this, let's see here. Number 7, the DMA shares that direct mail is responsible for getting 39% of customers to try a brand for the first time. A survey found that 65% of Gen Y and 57% of Gen Z respondents were excited to receive direct mail, according to Statista. Around 70% of consumers say that direct mail is more personal than online interactions, according to a report by Small Business Trends. NerdWallet shares that adding a name to your direct mail can increase your response rates by 135%. All right, look at this. This is ROI on statistics here, return on your investment. Direct mail can have a high return on investment with an average ROI of $42 for every dollar spent on direct mail campaigns, according to the Direct Mail Association. How you doing, Dave? Thanks for hopping on, brother. So, people ask me, do you have to buy postcards to share American Bill Money opportunity? And you don't have to share. You don't have to buy postcards to share the opportunity. You can make videos like I'm doing here. You can use, social media. You can use Craigslist. There's all different ways to get this out there. But when you see something like this, a return on your investment, $42 for every dollar spent on direct mail campaigns, you can't beat it. Okay. And you can get these postcards printed out for very cheap. All right. And the next question is, people say, well, stamps for postcards are, whatever they are now, 53 cents or something like that. We have resources here where you can get 100 roll stamps, or 100 stamps, a roll of stamps, 100 of them for $20. Okay. So, you have to spend money to make money, and it's very inexpensive to get started with this company and to mail out postcards. All right. And believe me, my sponsor is crushing it with this. And I know another gentleman who's in another direct mail company who earned over $10,000 last week. Okay. Of course, he mails out like 2,500 postcards a week. He's built this into a big thing. But if you're just getting started, just get in where you fit in and start mailing postcards out. Why not? It's easy to do. And they send you the leads every month. All right. So I have those over here too. You just basically, you get, depending on what package you come in at, but they just send you, I'm not going to flip this over, but they send you sheets with peel and stick labels on them with people's addresses. So you don't even have to worry about finding leads. Number 12, Small Business Trends discovered that 62% of people who responded to direct mail also made a purchase. According to the DMA, oversized envelopes received the highest response rate in mail campaigns. Advertisers spend around $167 per person on direct mail, which data revealed an average return on investment to be $2,095 worth of goods sold, according to NerdWallet. All right, so I have a couple questions here from my good friend Dave here. He says, I still haven't checked it out yet. I'm going to this weekend. And then he asked, can you buy more leads? You can buy as many leads as you want, and they're very inexpensive. We also have some resources where you can buy even more discounted leads. So yeah, you can get leads for very cheap here. And they're always fresh leads. Okay. So these are the way that they find these leads is that they use many different capture pages and do advertising online. And the advertisement is a generic advertisement asking, when people see it, it's about, and they enter their name and email and everything, it's to request more information on making money from home opportunities. All right. So these are people that are in the market for ways to make money at home. And folks, everybody today is looking to make money from home. Okay. Everybody, look at the price of, I was just reading a post from a friend of mine on Facebook, and he said him and his wife went to McDonald's this afternoon for lunch, and it was $30 for 2 value meals. All right. It's crazy. A survey from Marketing Charts found that 59% of marketers reported good or very good ROI from direct mail marketing campaigns. A 49% increase in sales and 125% in inquiries have happened for businesses whose customers get both an email and a catalog, according to HBR. Now, another cool thing about American Bill Money is when somebody goes to whether they go to a site or they go to well, whether they get a postcard or they see it online, however they see it, and they go to myincomeDoubled.com, okay, which you can go to as well, myincomeDoubled.com. And then what you want to do there is you just want to enter ID number 6126, all right? But whenever they go to a website or they see your, yeah, it's not a value meal for two. Yeah, you're right, Dave. It's not. It's absolutely crazy. But the cool thing about this, what I was saying is that, we have a sizzle call number that you can give out. People can call in to get more information about the opportunity. We have the postcards, we have drop cards, we have business cards. And the cool thing is if somebody comes in here and visits, like if you go to myincomeDoubled.com right now, enter my ID number 6126, because you have to be invited to this opportunity by somebody. And you don't join right away, the company's going to follow up with you. They're going to follow up with you via text, emails, and they'll even call your phone number. Okay. So the company has a really awesome follow-up system, and they do that for 2 weeks straight. And then once the 2 weeks is over, they follow up with everybody who, each of your leads for an indefinite amount of time until the person either signs up or until they unsubscribe. All right. So that's pretty cool. It says number 17, direct mail helped improve the lift of online campaigns by 62%, according to Royal Mail Group. Around 60% of catalog recipients will visit the website of the company that sent them the catalog, according to the USPS. Only about 11% of marketers utilize one medium at a time, according to the DMA. If mail is included in a multi-channel marketing campaign, it has a 12% higher return on investment than those that did not include mail, according to Royal Mail Brand Science. All right, the final thoughts say the importance of direct mail within any business's marketing campaigns can't be overlooked. The next time you plan out a marketing campaign, be sure that a postcard, letter, or brochure is included in the mix and see what kind of response it generates. So again, you don't have to use the postcards. We have flyers here that you can use. There's all kinds of stuff that you get. I mean, it's a really, really awesome company. And when Tina and I were looking for direct mail opportunity to join, because there's many out there. All right, there's a whole bunch of different ones out there. But the reason we chose American Bill Money is because it's been around since 2003, and it has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. The other company we were looking at, which hasn't been around that long, but it had an F with the Better Business Bureau. Okay, so this is what we did. I mean, we chose this company for, the owner's nice. I've talked to the owner already via email, and he's very helpful. But we have these flyers, okay? And again, this number down here will be your number. This is just a sample that you get in your welcome kit. And then what we have also is we have a cover letter. So if you wanted to just mail flyers out with a cover letter, you can do that as well. You don't have to send postcards out. But postcards, they're working. And my sponsor is making bank with this by just mailing out postcards. And he does videos too, but he gets most of his signups through postcards. So one other stat I wanted to show you here from a different website is this. All right, this is from postcardmania.com. Excuse me. And there's 166 direct mail statistics, but I'm just going to read you one here that caught my attention. And it says direct mail leads generate 600% more revenue than digital leads. We analyzed 114,373 leads that converted to sales in 2023. All right, so that's generated 6 times more revenue per lead than leads from digital sources. All right. And when you look, I'm not going to go into all this because I could spend all day reading 166 different stats. But, when you compare it to Facebook ads and other ways to advertise online, even solo ads, it's very, very, very inexpensive to mail out a postcard, especially when you can get, you can get stamps for really cheap. like I said, you can get rolls of 100 stamps for $20. All right. So it's a no-brainer to me. And again, if you go to myincomeDouble.com and enter your ID number 6126, you'll get more information about this. It'll actually take you over to this page right here. All right, where it says you're invited to join America's #1 residual income system, earn $1,500 profit every month for referring just 5 $50 customers that do the same through 3 levels. Unlimited earning potential. Of course, I always got to put in my videos the earnings disclaimer. There's no guarantee you're going to make any money with this opportunity, but if you put in the work and you commit yourself to it, there's no reason you can't make money. All right, it's just a numbers game. The more eyeballs that see your postcards and your drop cards and your flyers or your videos that you make or the posts that you do on social media, the more sales you're going to make. But they have a calculator here that it'll show you how much you can make. But, just a short while ago, there wasn't a $50 entry level. You had to pay, I think the cheapest level was $150 to come in with this. And now there's a $50 level, and most people can afford $50. And for that, I'll show you what you get here in a minute. But if you just get 5 people at $50, okay, and they each do the same through 3 levels, that's $1,550 a month, or $18,600 a year. Now, if you were to get 12 people at 12 $50 customers, and they each did the same through 3 levels, it's $18,840 a month, okay? But what you get here for your $50 is you're going to get 50 leads a month, and you're going to get a website like this. You're going to get a follow-up system. There's a sizzle call line, and you're going to learn how to market, okay? We have some really cool things that we give you when you join our team, too. We give you a cover letter that you can use to mail out with the flyers if you choose to go that route. And, of course, we have trainings the first, second, and fourth Tuesday of each month, okay? So we have a call coming up in 5 days, all right? Next Tuesday, we have our first call of the month, and I'll do a video about that and give you guys all the information if you want to join us on that call. How you doing, Dawn? Thanks for hopping on here. But it's a simple, proven system. Anyone can do this in their spare time. Unlimited income potential, all right? We paid out millions since 2003. I think the top earner in this company has been with them for about 17 years, and he has earned over $2 million, okay? 21 years in business. That's why Tina and I chose this company over all the other postcard opportunities. There are other postcard opportunities where you can make higher commissions, but again, we went with the A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. You can see down here, and the fact that they've been in business for 21 years, okay? I mean, they're still paying out, no complaints ever. The owner is super cool. And it's just a really well put together program. All right. I was very impressed with the welcome kit that I received, and I just like everything about it. And it's super easy to do. I mean, once you get your postcards and you get your leads, okay, you can decide how many you want to mail out. If you want to mail out weekly, monthly, whatever you want to do. All you're doing is putting a stamp on the postcard or your envelope and putting the address label on there. Okay. Super easy to do. 24/7 marketing system. We do 90% of the work for you. All right. They close all the sales and follow up. Like I was telling you earlier about their follow up system. They accept major credit and debit cards, checks and money orders. And, it's just awesome. Here's the Sizzle hotline number if you want to call it, 1-800-632-0739. And, it's just something different. All right. Tina and I are looking for something because we're always on our phones and we're always, creating posts, and, it gets exhausting, to be honest, sometimes, especially when we're doing our soap business and everything else. And it's good to take a break from the phone once in a while. And, so we're just like, how cool would it be just buy a bunch of postcards, get a bunch of leads, a bunch of stamps, and then just start mailing out that, postcards, and people get your ID number, they go to the website, put it in there. I have some Craigslist ads up running that I'll show you when you join our team. Super easy to do. And it's basically just, that is your time right there spent just, putting labels on postcards and stamps on postcards and going to the mailbox. It's super, super easy. And here you go. Just once again, $50 starter subscription includes 50 direct mail leads each month, unlimited use of the Sizzle hotline. You get a generic capture page and website. You can get a personalized capture web page, but I'm going to wait until I start having some sales come in before I go and do that. And basically all that does is, instead of having your prospect put in your ID number, it's already hard-coded into your page. Excuse me. Unlimited use of the follow-up services, $30 fast starts paid weekly. So when you sign somebody up, you get $30. Then you get a $10 a month residual commission for each month they stay active. You get a personalized flyer, and then you get money-saving postcard coupons for your first order. All right. And again, these are the different postcards. We ordered this black one here. Tina and I like the black one the best. We just, we thought it stuck out. I don't know if you can see that, but we just like that one the best. But we have drop cards here. And then, of course, there's the flyers here. And we have a cover letter that we'll give you when you join our team as well, that you can mail out if you want to mail out flyers. It just makes it a little more personable. So, Dave says, yep, I'll be joining. Why not? It looks pretty good. I think it is. I think it's a great opportunity. And love to have you on board, Dave. Dave and I have worked together in many programs over the years. He's one of my best marketing friends. And he always crushes it when he joins an opportunity. So I look forward to working with you, Dave. But yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. Again, just go to myincomeDoubled.com, enter ID 6126, and you'll get all the information you need. And of course, you can reach out to me with any questions you have, and I'm always here to help you out and answer those. So my throat's getting tickly and dry, and it's time to end the video. But I appreciate everyone who's watched this. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you.